Kea again. I am back again with another video. If you are new to the channel, like I said, my name is Kea, and if you're a returning regular subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to see what I have for you guys this time around. As you guys can see from the title of this video, this is a chit chat get ready with me, where I will be recreating this look. This is basically like my staple look. I really enjoy this look, so I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve it while I just talk about anything and everything that comes to mind, as well as some things that I've been seeing on social media. So I'm just going to be going into that, and if you know me, you know that I can chit and chat, okay? So I'm really excited for these videos. These are my favorite videos to make. But also, I'd just like to thank Ana Luisa Jewelry for sponsoring this video once again. I absolutely love working with them, and currently they are running a sale on their website where you buy one and you get 60% off another product. So I would highly suggest that you guys go over to their website and see what they have, because I am absolutely obsessed with their pieces. But be sure to check the description box, because I'll be giving you guys all you need to know, the link to the website and so forth. But before we get into this video, I'd like to show you guys what they sent me, because you guys know how generous they are. So I want to show you guys what they sent me. So first up, I have this super cute dainty necklace that I've shown on the cutaway on the screen. Guys, this necklace is so pretty. I really am a sucker for like really simple dainty necklaces, because I definitely believe when it comes to jewelry, less is more. Although jewelry can make an outfit and just, you know, make it just a little bit better, less is more for me personally. I absolutely love this necklace. I love this detail in the middle. It kind of looks like it's see-through, but it actually isn't. There's like this just white piece in the middle that's like super cute. It's like a marble actually. I love this, and I feel like just adding this to any outfit will just give it that little pizzazz, if you get what I'm saying. And next up, what they sent me, they actually sent me necklaces this time around, and it's almost as if they knew that I need necklaces currently. And it's this one that I've also inserted on the cutaway on the screen. Guys, this is such a staple piece to have as a necklace, because I feel like this can be used when you're trying to like overlay your neck pieces and so forth, and you just want to have like more than one neck piece. Like I could definitely pair this neck piece with this one and it will look really good. It will just add more drama to my neck, especially when I'm wearing something as simple as this. So I am really excited to like pair this with my other pieces of neck, with my other neck pieces. So I love this. It's so cute. And one thing about Ana Luisa, they're going to give you quality. All the pieces that I have received from them in the past year or so are still in great condition. I am absolutely obsessed, definitely worth the coins. And then last but not least is this cute one that I am wearing. I'm already obsessed because I'm already wearing it. I said I actually have to wear it immediately. I love this so much because it gives me that like, it gives me like a 90s type of thing. I don't know why. I think it's the square detail thing over here. I think it's so cute, and I just love the rose thing in the middle as well. It's so cute, and I just feel like, right, as you can see how I've dressed it up right now, I'm wearing a bodysuit and I'm still keeping a very simple clean look, but just having this over here just adds to the look, and it looks so cute. So please be sure to check out the description box and get more details. So with all of that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay guys, so I started off by just carving out my brows off camera, because it's just a whole lot of work for me personally. So yeah, let's get into this chit chat. I've been having such a good week for the most part. Like, obviously weeks are just not always like simple, like, you know, easy going. And I'm also prepping for my finals, so I'm doing work as well as prepping for my finals, and that is not easy. It's literally not easy, because I feel like in the summertime brands are more like, you know, there are campaigns. Okay, I've been working on campaigns like non-stop, which I'm grateful for, but child, I am tired because like a girl is also prepping for finals. But I've been having a good week, and I hope you guys have also had a good week so far. Right now I'm just like prepping my skin before foundation. I saw this on TikTok that like if you just put on some powder as well as like setting spray before you put on foundation on like your T-zone area or places where you get the most oily, then your foundation lasts longer. I don't really like primer like that, so this is basically what I use, and it works for me for the most part, so I'm gonna stick beside it. Okay. I'm not really gonna be talking about my makeup too much unless I really like a product, then I'll talk about it, but apart from that, I'm gonna just do my makeup. Okay, so recently let me put my hair behind my ears. I hate showing my ears, guys. It's just so awkward for me. Like, why am I... No. Oh, no. I just have to make this tighter, but not my ears, child. I can be showing y'all all day. So basically, I have been listening to Summer Walker's album. The good sis came and she said she's still over it. And so am I. I am definitely still over like these gents. I'm just, you know, sick of it at this point. I am literally just like over it. But if you hear me in a couple of weeks saying, my man, this, mind your business. Okay, mind your business. But at this point in my life, sick of it. So sick of it. Right now I'm just like color correcting, I guess, concealing before the foundation. This has kind of elevated my makeup, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like it's doing wonders for the girls' makeup. Okay, so Summer Walker's album had me deleting and blocking a couple of numbers, like not a couple, deleting numbers, and you know, just like prioritizing my peace. And the craziest thing with Summer Walker's album, as much as she's just talking about like her relationship drama and stuff, like romantic relationship drama and that, for me personally, I was also just like understanding. Sorry, I keep looking down here because this is where my mirror is. But either way, for me personally, it just had me like reevaluating a lot of just like the relationships that I have in my life, from romantic to friendship. Basically that's it. Like, I mean, all the other, like, family is just like family, bro. But like genuinely, for the most part, just like romantic and friendship, it made me just like reevaluate a lot of things and just realize that at some point I was just tolerating things that I didn't need to, and that's a good place to be. But let me tell you something, there is absolutely nothing that sucks more than realizing the real lies with your real eyes. That thing sucks. Realizing absolutely sucks. I so wish I could just be delusional and just live life in like La La Land and just tell myself like everything is fine, but I realize things every day. It's tiring, but like, I guess that's the way life is, child. But I will say, like, I'm still a very big fan of the first album, Over It, and now the second album is still Over It. I love that, but because I can see how much she's grown as an artist, how much she's grown as a person, and so forth. So that's like really dope to see, I must say. And it just feels like, it makes you feel like more connected to the artist. I don't know, like, I don't want to make it deep, but like that album hit different. Like, Still Over It definitely like hit different because, child, I could just relate, okay? And there's this part where in the first song she's just like, London, did you, because she was with London on the track, right, guys? And she's just like, London, did you screw this B for real? You know, B as in that B word. She's like, did you screw this B for real? And like, I was just like, it really be like that. You just can't believe that a nigga really did you dirty with her. And it's not even like you're looking down on the girl that he cheated with. Like, you're just like, she's pretty, but she's not me. You know, so that's the problem. You're just like, bro, why would you do that? How you out here, like, why would you do that? Like, do you not see me? Right now, I am putting on this foundation because Kea.Moko said, you must put. You must put foundation. You must not be afraid. It doesn't look like I'm really putting on a lot of foundation. But trust me, to me, it feels like that. It really feels like that. So I feel like social media these days for me is not like exciting or interesting. So as much as I wanted to talk about like current affairs and things I've been seeing on social media, I'm just like, there's not really much to talk about. Like, there is not much to talk about because life is kind of boring right now. I think for me personally, because all I ever do is literally do work, like campaign work, brand work, whatever, and then like schoolwork and work out and go to restaurants with my friends. That's literally all I do. There's nothing like super exciting that's happening. So social media for me, like I'm just like, what is going on? What is this? And I spend most of my time doing that. So when I do get on social media, I'm just like, okay, girl, I guess. That's literally always my energy. Oh, I love this foundation. Do you guys see that natural like vibe? So cute. So cute. But also, just back to the Summer Walker thing, guys, I actually need to read what she wrote for her album. Like, bro, this hit different. She said, take this opportunity to learn from my mistakes. You don't have to guess if something is love. Love is shown through action. Stop making excuses for people who don't show up for you. Don't ignore the red flags, and don't think you have to stay somewhere because you can't find better. You can and you will. Don't settle for less. You don't deserve it, and neither does your family. Because we also don't talk about how much like the things that we go through can definitely affect the other important relationships that we have in our lives. Like when you're going through something like a really bad phase in your romantic life or with your romantic partner, it definitely starts to affect your other relationships. That is very true. I'll be the first to say it, because the truth of the matter is, like, to a certain extent, we do put like more pressure on ourselves to be perfect in romantic relationships, and I don't even know why. I don't even know why, but I think, you know what I think it is? I think it's because, this is my problem, I speak with my hands. I think the problem is that we realize that we have multiple friends, but we will have one boyfriend, and well, most people, I don't know about everybody else, but me personally, I be having one boyfriend at a time. I could have like multiple people. So we kind of like feel like that has to work out, it has to be perfect, it has to make sense and so forth. That's why we put so much pressure on it. And when it does like not work out, when it doesn't work out, then it's like, oh my word, why did it not work out? You think you're the problem and so forth. And that's not the case, yeah. That is not the case. But I think it's because we're just like, we have one boyfriend, we have multiple friends. So, you know, like you can turn to your friends. Like if one friend doesn't really like show up for you in the way that you want, there's another friend who will. But if your boyfriend messes up, he's your only boyfriend. So you're just like, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, he's your only like boyfriend or girlfriend. So you're just like, bro, like what are you doing? So it messes you up, and then that affects your other relationships. It shouldn't, but sometimes it does. So when she said you don't have to settle and you don't deserve all of that like mistreatment and so forth, it hit different, because that is so true. I'm saying it's easier said than done, but if you are in a relationship that is not serving you, that is emotionally abusive, that is toxic, leave while the love is there. Because there's nothing worse than leaving when you now hate the person because there's so much resentment, because you can't believe that they treated you so badly and so forth. I for one can like stand by that. Feel like in certain situations I really wish I left while the love was there, like fully, and there was no resentment. Like there's no, like where the love and the resentment like doesn't coexist. But like I just be realizing like I'm a little, like there's still a bit of resentment, you know, like I'm real mad about it, and there's a lot of anger and so forth. So leave while the love is there. Don't settle. Dust settles, you shouldn't. Summer Walker's album did a lot for me. I am so grateful she released such a beautiful body of work. I just know that going forward in my relationships, I really just want a love that is safe, that is gentle. Even when things are not like perfect, I still want someone who is gentle with me, who cares about my relief, who wants me to always be at ease, you know, who wants to make sure that I have peace of mind and I can trust them. And it's not like, oh, you don't trust me, okay, that's fine. Like, we've grown, bro, like we're grown, like, you know. So I just want that for myself and everybody who's watching this, a soft love, a love that is patient with you, a love that wants to grow with you, a love that wants to experience you in like different phases of your life, you know, a love that just constantly wakes up and chooses you. Someone who wakes up every single day and chooses you, and you feel it, you know. Ooh, I want that for us, guys. I want that for us. So shout out to Summer Walker for just being so vulnerable. It's so, yo guys, being vulnerable is not easy, but you know what, I respect her for just opening herself up like that and just being honest about her struggles and how we could learn from it, you know. I love that. I think that's super dope. I'm just gonna wait for this to, like, you know, just settle before I blend it out. And then another thing that I saw on social media, which was just so triggering and so scary, and I literally hate that, like, a lot of the things that are like worth talking about are like centered around relationships or romantic relationships, but at the end of the day, that's just like life. Like relationships, we're always like in relationships, that's life, man. So I get it, but it's annoying, but it is what it is. The whole thing with the baby and Danny Lay and how he was cheating her, I don't really know the whole story, but I was just seeing snippets on social media of them fighting, going back and forth and all of that stuff, and they just had a baby together and they were living together, and he's trying to kick her out, blah 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 blah. And that is like the true representation of how a man will treat you when he no longer wants you. Nobody really prepares you for the cruelty and the mean energy. Literally, it's mean. That's the only way I can say, like, the only way I can describe it. It's mean. Like, that energy when someone just doesn't want you in their life anymore, nobody prepares you for that. And I could literally see, I'm like, damn, this person, this gent, what's his name, the baby, he's also just like annoying, but like, I'm just like, he is just at that point where he just does not want her in his life anymore. And it's so painful to see, because at some point, it's not even with just a man, maybe even your friend or something, or a relationship that you value. You know how painful it is when someone is actively showing you that at this point, I don't even care if you're here or not. I got concealer on my eyelash. Oh my god. Nobody really prepares you for that. Like, it's the scariest thing, child. But like I said, it's part of life, and we gonna be good. We gonna be good. But I'm also at that point in my life where I won't say I'm also just very aggressive with like not allowing certain things to happen anymore, but I'm just putting myself first, like 1000%. Like, if something is just not working for me and it's bringing me more heartache than it is like bringing me peace of mind, I literally walk away from it with, like, it's not easy. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say like I walk away like so easily, but I know I have to walk away from it, so I will push myself to do so. Like, I'm the type of person who wants to try. Like, I want to figure it out, especially if I care about the person. Like, I want to figure it out, like, let's see what we can do to make it better. But with certain situations, it's just like, you also can't be the only one with that energy. Like, you can't be the only one who wants to work it out. So you just kind of have to like pick yourself up and go give your love elsewhere. I saw a quote, it's actually a tweet, it was a tweet, said, leave space in your heart for the next person. And that's another thing that I feel like is kind of like difficult, especially when you're like healing from something. You just don't think you could love in the same way, and that's true. You will never love two people in the same way, like you won't, because people are different and they bring out different sides of you and they make you want to love in specific ways. But like I said, I hope we're just all like exposed to a love that makes us feel free to love in the best way that we can, because we all deserve that, you know. And as much as we're also pouring that love into like romantic relationships, I hope we're also making the constant effort to pour that love into ourselves as well, because the love we so freely give is the love that we actually want. So yeah, like we need to like give ourselves that. We deserve it, you know. I'm at the point right now where I'm like very big on like romanticizing my life. Very big on romanticizing my life. I'll be going out buying myself flowers because I mean, yeah, I want flowers. So I'm gonna buy myself flowers. You get me? So I am doing everything that makes me happy right now, and that is YouTube, that is content creation, that is finishing my degree, trying my level best. I just want to be proud of myself and the life that I built for myself, you know. So the love that I give out, I'm making sure that I get it too, by just doing the smallest things for myself that make me happy, and you know, so forth. Okay, this blend is giving, yes or no? This blend is giving, honey. Oh my god, this blend is giving. I should be going somewhere. One thing about me, child, at this point I'm back to being a homebody. I will do my makeup to just not really go anywhere hectic, or just go on a solo date to a place just down the street from my place. Like solitude is lovely, but that's another thing, guys. Like our self-love does not like eliminate our need for companionship. Child, it does not. If it does not, it literally does not. How much you love yourself, how much you romanticize your life, does not mean that now I walk around feeling like I don't need nobody. No. Listen, even in this heat, I would like to be held. Even in this heat, I would like to be held. I would like to be with somebody, okay? And just have somebody to share my life with. And I always thought I would be like Tracy Ellis Ross. I always thought I'd be like Tracy Ellis Ross and just be like, bro, I don't need nobody. Well, like, I think she's still single. From the last time I checked, she was like in her 40s and she was single. And yeah, I always thought that would be my life. And then I met someone who made me realize I've only been with like one person who made me think like, okay, I could actually spend the rest of my life with you. And I'm 22, but like it's not like too early to have those thoughts, because you know, these are those people be getting married at 23. Oh, I saw a well there. Like guys, I would like to be engaged by 24. I'm sure my mom's gonna watch this video like, what? But dead ass, like I would love to be engaged by 24. So if you're watching this and you're also trying to be engaged in the next 2 years and you think you might type jokes, but either way, like I was saying, like there are certain people come into your life and change your perspective on certain things. I literally thought I was gonna be single forever. I just always envisioned myself living in a floor-to-ceiling window apartment by myself, not with a dog. I would have I wouldn't have a dog. Just a really nice car, floor-to-ceiling window apartment. I'm just like, I'm a done hunt. I look beautiful every single day. You know, those vibes. And I'm alone. I am in my bag. I am working hard. I go on solo, vacations and so forth. But then, I always thought that would be my life. And then I realized, no. I actually like having a person. Like I like having someone I'm like is my partner. I like it. And in the past, you guys, if you're like an OG subscriber, you know I don't like niggas. Like men make me so mad. But it just takes like one person. It really just takes one person who can just change your whole perspective and make you feel like, you know what, I actually really like this. So there's that. And a lot of people want to always tie this whole thing of like wanting someone to like, oh my word, why aren't you comfortable with yourself? I am definitely very comfortable with myself, but I want someone who's comfortable sharing me with me. Like sharing my space and time with me. Like, that's what I want for me, okay? And that's okay. So yeah, I'm just realizing that I really thought I was gonna wing it for the rest of my life by myself, and then, oh, my mirror is broken, and then somebody came and done changed that all up. As I think I've realized with my makeup these days, I feel like my foundation might be a shade darker. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might be. But it's kind of helping with my highlight because it's a little brighter because my foundation's a little darker. I don't know if that makes sense. And I'm currently obsessed with this LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Matte Press Powder in the shade Cocoa. I love it because it's just like, I'm gonna show you guys, like I don't think I contour, I kind of just bronze my face. Guys, you guys are gonna see what it does. Just give me a second. Like, even just that bit that I've just done, like so little, and I don't even need that much product. I am obsessed. I think right now I'm about to get into my favorite part of my makeup, which is bronzing. Like, do you guys see my forehead is already looking so tiny? Jokes, it's still humongous. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed, so obsessed. And then I just bring it here. Y'all see that? And I blend it up. Do y'all see that? Like, please wait, let me blend it up before y'all think I can't blend. Loves it. I feel like I'm so tired of talking about serious things. Like, I don't want to talk about love anymore. I don't want to talk about loving yourself and your self-confidence. I'm so tired. I just want to like be. But also, on the topic of self-confidence, here I go again. Guys, like, I feel like in every phase of my life, I have to build my self-confidence. You know what I mean? Because now you are put in different situations where you have to see yourself in a different way and present yourself in a different way. Like, for example, if I decide to work next year, like work and like for what I've studied for, which is like strategic brand communications, like branding. If I decide to work for like a branding company or a marketing company or something like that, I'm gonna have to build my confidence in the workplace, because I know I'm the kind of person who I absolutely hated group work in varsity and high school. So can you imagine like being in the workplace? And that's simply because I'm a little shy, a little bit. Like I don't know if it's self-doubt. I don't know what it is. Like even at school, I know if, let's say I know the answer to something, I'm not the type of person who's gonna pick up my hand and say, oh, the answer is this because I hate being looked at. You get what I mean? Like I absolutely hate being looked at, even in public. Like my friends know this. Like if I could just like blend in with everyone, I would love that. If I could just blend in with the walls, the furniture, I would love that. So I've realized I had to build up my self-confidence when I entered when I started varsity. And now I'm thinking, if I actually work, I need to like build up that confidence of being able to speak to people and being like able and brave enough to like share ideas and not be scared that somebody's gonna be like, oh, this is whack, you know what I mean? And share my opinions. Like even on social media, I'm not really big on sharing my opinions on things, because I'm like, who cares? Because that's me, that's how I think. I'm also not that like one of those people on Twitter who are constantly trying to share their opinions and they want to be heard. No, that's definitely not me. I just tweet about myself the whole time because I don't want the attention. I don't want to be seen. I don't want anybody to like, you know, want to like come for me or anything. So I just realized like, and building yourself is, self-confidence is like a never-ending journey. never-ending journey because you constantly are evolving, and as you evolve, so should your self-confidence, you know? So it's tough, but it's not like it's impossible. It can be done, and I highly recommend it. And I also want to just give a huge shout out to my mom, because as much as I am very like to myself, I know that I'm a very confident person. I'm confident, but I keep to myself because I like peace. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I'm confident as hell, and like shout out to my mom, because like ever since I was young, she would always just speak to me about like how to carry yourself, how to present yourself. I present myself if it's necessary. If it's not, I'm quiet. I don't speak unless I'm spoken to. That's my thing in life, you know? So if I have to, I will, but if I don't have to, best believe you won't even know I'm there. And let me tell you something. When you're someone who's very confident and you don't say much, people think you're rude. They definitely think you're rude, like because of the way you carry yourself. Like I am very big on how I carry myself, like, and how I enter a room, how I sit down, how I speak, and my poise, my, you know, all of that. I'm very big on that. I'm very big on being an elegant lady. You come across a lot of people who are just like, who think you're rude, who try to humble you and so forth, but because you have been confident, you're always able to just get back to being you, no matter how much they try. Child, and one thing about people in Johannesburg constantly feel like they need to humble each other, they need to humble people, and it's just like, no, it's not that deep. Like, let's not do that. Do I want to? I think I do. I completely did my makeup the other way around because I've been talking so much. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna fast forward through my eyeshadow and then I'll be back. So give me a few minutes. Okay, so for the most part, I am done with my eyeshadow. I definitely am the queen of like quick eyeshadow looks. Guys, can I please just say, before I even put this on, this liner by eyeliner from Revlon, I think it's the, no, I don't know, but I really am loving this. It's so smooth. I love it so much. Absolutely love it. This is basically how it looks. Guys, this liner is it. It is it. Like, it just glides on, and I've always been like a black liner kind of girl, because I have small eyes. So I think I have small eyes. Yeah, I have small eyes according to me, and I think it just like brings them out more. Just looks great. I'm obsessed with it, and I would highly recommend it. So if you're looking for a really dope liner, that right there is my swag. Okay, so like, you know, so go on and try it out, because honey, I am obsessed. I am obsessed. Now always just smoke it out with a brown one, just so that it looks a little bit smoky. It's not such a harsh line. Cute. Your cute jeans. Love that. This is my favorite part of my makeup routine. I literally cannot go without blush. And I feel like blush just kind of like warms up your face. I absolutely love blush. And once again, this blush is from Revlon. It's called Hot Cheeks, number 27. Okay, no, Hot Cheeks, that's the name of the blush. I think that's the name of the blush. Yeah, Hot Cheeks. I feel like for a dark-skinned girl like me, it's working. Normally they say like if you're dark skin, you should go for like an orange, I believe. But this is working out for me. Like, I can't complain about it. I'm absolutely obsessed. Okay, I love it. I love this. I feel like blush just gives like your face more color. It just makes sense, and I just kind of put it a little over my bronzer, and then they just look so good together. I put blush on my nose as well. I love it. Let me put some more thingy. I feel like this line is still a bit harsh. So I'm just gonna put some more bronzer. But guys, this is basically my makeup look, and I'm just gonna put on some highlighter after this, and then babes is ready. Okay, pretty. Finally, my lip combo. So this little thing is actually a gel liner. I believe it's from LA Girl. It's a gel liner. It's a brown gel liner. I love it so much, so I just use a little brush to line my lips with this gel liner. Already there's so much of a difference. I love lip liner. And then I literally swear by this, guys, it looks a little dusty, but this lip gloss from Essence is pretty much my holy grail, and it has like a lip plumping effect, so I love that, and it literally tingles on your lips. I love it so much. So I just put this in the middle, and then just to top it all off, to make them extra glossy, especially for my pictures and so forth, I'll just add a clear gloss also from Essence on top. And then honey, I am good to go. Let me put on some setting spray, child, and press the setting spray into my skin so that everything just blends together. Guys, I love my makeup. I love it. Okay, so now that that's all done, I'm just gonna put my hair down and then give you guys a close-up of my makeup. Okay guys, so we have reached the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this chit chat, get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed listening to me chit chat about anything and everything, as well as seeing me get ready. I hope you enjoyed that. And please don't forget to check out the description box so that you guys get more information about Ana Luisa's buy one and get 60% off sale on their website. Definitely check that out. I'm giving you all the details. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoyed it. And I'll definitely see you guys next time. Bye guys.